Hello guys, so today we are looking at this, which is the Star Wars Toybox Wrecker from the Disney store. If any of you don't know who Wrecker is, he is a character from the Star Wars show called Bad Batch, which can be streamed only on Disney+. I got this guy along with 3 other Toybox figure packs. If any of you saw my recent Instagram post, I'll leave a link to that post in the description below. He is also one of the characters I've been desperately wanting ever since he came out back in summer 2021, and I'm super happy to get this Wrecker in my hands and to review him to you all. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. On the front of the packaging, we have a nice clear view of the figure along with the accessories that he comes with. We have his name on the side here, and it tells you it includes his blaster and knife, which are in his hands. He's number 23 in the Star Wars series. We have that warning for the young kids. We have that Star Wars Toybox logo as well as that Disney Store logo. This is for ages 3 and up. On one side, we have some beautiful artwork of Wrecker of what he would have looked like if he came to Disney Infinity. Here are the other sides. Then on the back, it shows you all the other Star Wars Toybox figures you can get, such as the Ahsoka Tano and Captain Rex 2-pack, which I did review last year, as well as that General Grievous. And on the bottom, we have the UPC. It costs $13 US if you buy it in the US, and 18 Canadian dollars if you live in Canada. Now let's get this open. Here is Wrecker in the plastic casing, and we have that nice artwork paper which I'm going to keep, so just give me time to peel that off slowly like this, and then we can just peel it off like so. And here it is. Really nice artwork, by the way. We have that nice Star Wars white background, and now let's get Wrecker out. And here he is, guys, out of the packaging. Now, we've never gotten a Wrecker in the original Disney Infinity game, so this is what we would have gotten if Disney Infinity was still around. And I'm just super happy to finally have this Toybox Wrecker in my hands after so long. So let's have a look at the main figure first. Starting off with the head here, you can see that Disney did a really great job designing Wrecker's head to look like what he looked like in the Bad Batch show. I really like his mask here with that white and red details on the top, as well as the eyes and the dark mask at the bottom. We have some more detail with the gray and a bit of red and white on the sides here. We can also see a bit of red detail next to his helmet here. And when you turn the head, you can see a bit more detail on the neck, which is pretty nice. Moving on to the body, you can see that his armor looks really detailed. I really like the scratch mark details on the top half of the armor, and I also like the color of red in the middle. And mainly the lower half is mainly clean, which is clean gray and clean black in the middle. And on the back, we have his little backpack, which looks super detailed. I really like the red and the bit of black on the sides. And we have 2 holes here so we can fit his blaster. And if you didn't know, you can take off his backpack, which is really awesome. So as you can see here, we have a little hexagon peg hole on the back that fits his little backpack here. And we have some wordings on the back, so that's really nice. And if any other Toybox figure has like this peg hole, you can fit Wrecker's backpack on other Toybox figures. So let's say, for example, if you want to use Wrecker's backpack on a Marvel Toybox figure like Vision, you can use it like this, and then that's how you do it. It kind of looks weird, but you can do that. Moving on to the arms, you can see that they're super detailed, and I like that little skull detail over here on the shoulder pad, as well as that scratch mark here. And it's made of a soft material, so you don't need to worry about breaking it. And when you move the arm up, the shoulder pad won't get in the way. And that's really nice. And I also like that little detail with the red on the sides of the arm, especially the hand here. The same detail goes for the right arm with that skull and that scratch mark on the shoulder pad. Same soft material and that same sculpting. And both hands are holding hands, so he can hold either the blaster or the knife. Moving down to the little waist, you can see that it looks really nice, and I really like that little red belt detail over here. So when you turn the waist, you can see a lot of detail. And then moving down to the legs, you can see that it's mainly gray and black, and we have a little knife holster here so we can fit his knife inside. I also like that little scratch mark on the left knee pad. Then we have that nice feet, which are mainly gray armor. And here's the bottom with really nice sculpting and some wordings. Now let's move on to his articulation. The head rotates all the way around smoothly, as well as having a hinge joint inside that makes him go up about this far. Not too much, but he can look down about that far, which is really good. The arms rotate all the way around, just like that, and they lift up to a full T-pose, and as mentioned earlier, the shoulder pads do not get in the way. The elbows bend 90 degrees, and it also rotates. No biceps swivel, although the sculpting makes it look like it does. Then the hands do rotate all the way around, and there's a hinge there, but it can't really go up or down, just tiny little bit. Then the waist rotates all the way around smoothly. The legs go that far forward and a little bit back. And of course, he can do the full splits. No thigh swivel, although the sculpting makes it look like it does. And then the knee bends 90 degrees, and it also rotates. And then the feet go up about this far, just like that, and very far down. And he has nice ankle pivot like this. Now let's move on to the accessories. The accessories that Wrecker comes with are his blaster, his knife, and his backpack, in which we did show earlier. So basically, let's just pop the backpack back on, and it does count as an accessory for Wrecker. So let's have a look at the blaster first. So basically, looking at this blaster, you can see that it is pretty basic, and I really like the details and design of this. You can see we have a handle here so Wrecker can hold it. And we have a little like a peg here so we can fit it on his backpack. And then to put it in his hand, just put it in either hand, just like, let's use the right hand. Just do it like so, and then there you go. And another way to do it is that we can fit it on his backpack. Basically, we have to look for these holes here, and then we can just fit the blaster like this, and there you go. It also goes the same for the very back, so we can just do that, and that's really awesome. Looking at Wrecker's knife, you can see that it looks really cool, and I like the little painting on his little blade here, as well as that handle here. It's made of this rubbery soft material, so you don't need to worry about breaking it, so that's really good. And then we can just put it in his left hand, just slide it in like this, and then there you go. And then another way you can use Wrecker's knife is that we can fit it on this little holster here, so we can just slide it in like this. And then that is how you do it. Well guys, that concludes my review on the Star Wars Toybox Wrecker. So if any of you really want to get this figure, you can try to find him at your local Disney store if you still have one. But if you don't find him at your local Disney store, be sure to grab him online on shopdisney.com. I'll leave a link to that Shop Disney link to order Wrecker in the description below. So please hit the subscribe button and also that notification bell. Please like this video and please leave a comment if you would like. Please check out my Instagram and Twitter accounts. I'll leave these two links in the description below as well. So thank you for watching and we'll see you all next time.